You're a bricklayer, and you've now been diagnosed with mesothelioma, and you're wondering, how did you get this disease? Hi, I'm Joe Williams. I am a mesothelioma trial attorney, and I want to talk to you a bit about the types of exposures to asbestos that bricklayers faced from their work on the job. In order to do that, I want to talk to you about a prior client I had, and his work is a good example of how bricklayers were exposed to asbestos. He worked at very large commercial sites like the World Trade Center. And he also worked at smaller commercial sites. He was a union bricklayer, so he did all commercial work. And the smaller sites for him were 6-story apartment buildings. And whether it was a big building or a small building, his work was always kind of the same. He did brick and masonry work, brick and masonry walls. And from time to time, especially back in the 1950s, some of the actual brick that he used contained asbestos. But most of his exposures to asbestos came from the work of other tradesmen. Now, when he was doing his work, other tradesmen could be shoulder to shoulder with him, or maybe within 10 feet, working with products that contained asbestos. If he was building walls in a boiler room, plumbers or steam fitters could be working on the boiler systems, working with steam pipes, and working with the equipment in the boiler room, all of which was insulated with asbestos, mixing asbestos, applying it as an insulation material to high heat and to steam equipment, while my client, the bricklayer, is putting up a masonry wall not far away. They're all breathing the same dust, and all of the tradesmen in the room are susceptible to getting mesothelioma. In addition, when he was doing his work in different parts of apartment buildings, other trades were putting up internal walls and putting in floors using building materials that contained asbestos. These exposures to asbestos caused by other trades working near my bricklayer client caused him to get mesothelioma. Now, why am I telling you all this? It's because you have questions about mesothelioma and about the types of exposures that bricklayers would have to asbestos. I'm Joe Williams, and at our office, we handle cases for mesothelioma victims every day, and we deal with these issues every single day. Call us at our office. We'll answer your questions. Thanks.